Okay, what with the table incident?
Do we have to call it that?
What with Izzy's brave stand? Hannah and Izzy need to rethink about what they're doing with this whole video newspaper thing.
Expose.
They need to figure out what's going on.
We're reimagining this as more of a discussion-based show. Hannah was supposed to be my co-host, but her dad made a surprise visit, so they're at dinner at some fancy French restaurant.
Well, you should have known better than to schedule this on Friday the 13th.
So Vicky's filling in.
Well, I have Hannah's notes. I'll really just be reading from them. Actually, there was something she wanted me to say in the introduction.
What?
Punditry is the lowest form of journalism, and escargot is really gross.
Anyway, we're going to start by talking about the many, many problems in Camelot School District. The school district is made up of 3 municipalities. Camelot, Carlisle, and Cornwall. And let me start by saying it's bullshit that there are 3 municipalities and we all have to go by Camelot's name. It's like Cornwall and Carlisle don't even exist.
There's nothing about that in here. It's mostly about graduation rates and discipline policies and stuff. Apparently, a while back, Camelot and Carlisle tried to split off from Cornwall to ensure their property taxes didn't pay for the education of children who rent. Did you know that?
No.
Hannah and I wouldn't have even been in the same school.
Well, we still would have.
Well, but we wouldn't have hung out without Hannah. And Nellie wouldn't have been there. Who would we have even been friends with?
Well, wait, what happened? Why didn't they split off?
I don't know. That's not in here.
That's kind of Camelot's problem in a nutshell, isn't it? They'll do anything to consolidate power at the expense of the disenfranchised.
She's got all kinds of information in here. Camelot has a median household income of $200,000 a year. Carlisle's median is $60,000 and Cornwall's is $22,000.
And Camelot wished that Cornwall didn't exist.
The belief in Camelot is that if the municipality is succeeding, the whole district is succeeding. The needs of Carlisle and Cornwall don't factor in. That means the same thing, right?
Basically. But there are a ton of other problems in Camelot, like sexism.
Like almost every school district in America, Camelot has a dress code that heavily regulates girls' dress to prevent them from distracting boys, undervalues female-dominated extracurriculars, and generally fails to recognize female excellence.
And racism.
Camelot is 30% non-white, and while you can bet that absolutely every page of the district's website features a student of color, the administration is curiously unwilling to respond to those same students' reports of racist slurs and acts against them.
Or homophobic slurs. We can both attest to that. And then there's the capitalism, colonialism, Eurocentrism.
Our humanities curriculum leaves something to be desired.
Mr. Mark once told me that there's not a single successful country in existence that uses socialist principles.
I know. You got lunch detention.
Has he never heard of Ireland?
Mr. Mark, probably not.
Portugal?
That's why you got lunch detention.
It's literally called Social Security.
Anyway, this is just an overview of the problems that you may hear about in future episodes. They got plenty of material.